Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, so we are back to talk about Andy Cohen's biggest regret and a lot more stuff with Andy Cohen, but also Rachel Leviss. Again, like when it rains, it pours, and today it's raining and pouring. Rachel, Raquel, Rocky Leviss. What do you want me to do, guys? So if you guys haven't already gotten subscribed to Up and Adam channel 2, then make sure you get subscribed. If you haven't, smash that like button. Smash the like button. If you haven't hit the notification bell, do that too. And then yeah, I think that we're about ready to jump right in. Let's do it. All right, guys. So let's start off with the Andy Cohen of it all because thank you to Reality Blurb. Andy Cohen reflected on his biggest regret and favorite guest ahead of the 15th anniversary of Watch What Happens Live. As he also addressed his drama with Madonna, looked back on the drunken appearances of Regina King and Jackie Harry, and gushed over his friendship with Anderson Cooper. Andy said his 2013 episode with Oprah was among his most memorable moments on the late night talk show. This was a huge moment for me and for the show. I'm such a fan of Oprah. Now, as fans remember, Andy asked Oprah if she's taken a dip in the lady pond on the episode. He said that's probably one of my few regrets. It meant so much to me that Oprah Winfrey did the show. It's gone brilliantly, and I turn around and ask her if she's ever had sex with a woman. I mean, couldn't I leave it alone? But after questioning Oprah about her sexuality and having her reply, no, no, I have not, thank you. Andy said the former talk show host was super cool and not awkward before noting that she apparently didn't know what his question meant. Gail King told me later that week that Oprah didn't know what I meant by the lady pond. And I thought I explained it pretty well there. But listen, I was so grateful that Oprah did the show and I still am. And that remains, I think, my favorite episode. Now, as for his favorite guest, Andy named Patti LuPone. And he said, I meant Patti LuPone has no F's to give. So she is the perfect Clubhouse guest. She's been here many times. He also stated, looking back on a 2017 episode in which Patti shaded the singer as a movie killer. This clip got me in a lot of trouble with Madonna, who called me a troublemaking queen from the stage of her celebration tour. She said, you need to stop talking crap about me on your show. Now, the truth is, it wasn't me talking crap about her. It was people like Patti LuPone, who I also love, by the way. But while Andy sent Madonna a reel of all the nice things that we said on other episodes, it wasn't quite enough to get her to appear on Watch What Happens Live. Now, although Andy would love to one day welcome Madonna to a show, he sees the project as a success regardless. The secret to the success of Watch What Happens Live, I think, is spontaneity, authenticity, fun, humor, me going there and people never knowing what's going to happen. People let their guard down here. It's also live. We're on at night. We serve alcohol. It's so small in here that it's deceptive. Like people don't realize they're actually on television. Now, on one particular episode in 2011, Andy said that Regina and Jackie got sauced. They were smashed in the green room, and they were more smashed the longer we went on. I was wondering if it was too messy, and then I realized, oh, wait, people on Twitter are loving this. It became a really, really historic episode. But moving on to his years-long relationship with Anderson Cooper, Andy said that that friendship means a lot. We've gotten so much closer over the past 15 years. We've been on together. You know, like we co-host New Year's Eve together. We've been through a lot, and being dads together has been a great joy in our lives. And, you know, Benjamin is 5, his daughter Lucy is 2, and Anderson's son Wyatt is 4, and his other son Sebastian is 2. Being a dad has totally changed how I approach work too. I come, I do my thing, I go home to the kids, and I love bringing them here. Now, meanwhile, at the time of the 2009 debut of Watch What Happens Live, things were much different. I used to go out every night until all hours after the show, and now I really stay home. I go home and kiss my kids goodnight while they're sleeping, and I can't wait to see them in the morning. And my life has totally changed, and I wouldn't have imagined this for myself 15 years ago. The next chapter of life is really all about the kids, and in keeping the show and keeping the Real Housewives as fresh as we can. I think that those are all great things. First of all, Andy Cohen, like he's not lying. He does have the ability to go there. Who the would ask Oprah Winfrey if she's dipped in the lady pond. Mm, 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 mm. Can you guys imagine if we had a camera on Andy Cohen for like Watch What Happens Live? It would be hilarious. Like, not just Watch What Happens Live, but getting ready for it, after it, going home. If Andy Cohen had his own reality TV show, which he would never because he produces these shows and he knows what goes into them. And he also knows how invasive they are. And I doubt he would want any of his business out there. It's just actually, it's really, really comical to me. But that's just me. Now, moving on. As always, moving on. Now, Rachel Leviss apparently is ready to date and she's manifesting a fun summer fling. Thank you to realityt.com. After a rough year post scandal, Rachel Leviss is ready to enjoy the summer and date, but she's doing it in a mindful way. Rachel noticeably checked into a voluntary mental health facility after filming Vanderpump Rules season 10 reunion, and she's applying everything that she learned into her dating life. So while the Vanderpump Rules alum is ready to have fun and have a fun summer fling, she will only do so within the parameters of her comfort zone. It was actually during a recent episode of her podcast, Rachel Goes Rogue, the former reality TV star gushed that she's ready to date after having gotten my life in order, where I'm open to that. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking for someone who is safe and reliable and emotionally mature, emotionally stable, and someone who's going to treat me right. She also said she's manifesting a fun summer fling that could lead to something more serious, but it's also about Rachel expanding her own experience and learning more about myself. Rachel revealed that at her therapist, um, I guess her therapist suggested that she tries not to sleep with somebody before dating at least 3 months. And she said, I definitely wouldn't sleep with someone on the third date, especially because I already have a reputation. I don't need people making assumptions about me being easy. I tried this dating experience with the new person that approached me and asked me on a date, and I intentionally wanted to take it slow. Hmm. Now, referring to her affair with her former co star, Tom Sandoval, Rachel said, and then with Tom, it was like it was a secret relationship that I was thinking with my heart and not logically. So I wanted to have sex, and we did. So maybe it's like a balancing act. But Rachel hopes her 3 months rule will encourage connecting on a deeper level, though she does admit that some may find it a little extreme. She said, I do enjoy deep conversations, though. Okay. Deep conversation having Rachel, Raquel, or Raquel. Mhm. All right. What I gathered from that is you won 3 months. Good for her. Honestly, I wouldn't have some D bag in my bed, anyways, until 3 months or 2 months. Or, a lot of people move quick though. And I'm not over here shaming anybody who moves quick. I was never the person to move quick. I didn't move quick with Jason. I mean, we moved in quick, but I didn't move quick. Um, but some people do, and that's okay. Some people are very different about it. And now she's trying to change that. I mean, I feel like my brothers and sister, like, if I talk to my brothers right now, they're like, yeah, man, there's no rule. And then for me, I would be like, get that away from me. Right? I guess just everyone's different. Anyways, pop pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget that my birthday is this Saturday, this weekend, July 6th at 9:30 p.m. downtown Charleston on King Street at Lamar. So if you guys are coming, please RSVP to ASST at upandadamlive.com. Love you guys.